In this video, we're going to discuss the player's fields and to-do statement number 1. So let's talk about what a field is. Well, you can make variables to store various quantities, and we do that. You've done that frequently. You've made string objects, you made ints and doubles and booleans to store quantities. What I haven't really told you yet about variables is that they exist within the braces within which they were created. So they're parent braces. So if you create a variable inside a method, say we do this, int dog equals 4, this variable dog will only exist within its parent braces. If we try and reference dog down here in this method got hit, dog equals 5, the compiler will get angry at us. Like, I have no idea what dog is. It was not created within this set of braces. So we often, within objects, need to keep track of quantities for a long time. The player, it might be obvious, needs to know where it is, its x coordinate is in space, its y position, its velocity, etc., its color, size, lives, active or not, whether it's active or not, alive or not, if it's going right, if it's going left, or jumping, etc., etc. And so these need to be able to be referenced in many different methods. Well, if we create them inside a single method, they only exist within their parent braces. So we can create them within the class, braces, so that any part of the class can reference them. And that's what we refer to as fields. An object or a variable that was created within the kind of highest or the top hierarchical set of braces within a class. So, what are these fields? Well, like I said, it needs to remember, the player object needs to remember a number of different things about itself. Its x position, its y position, its velocity, etc. And one note on the fields, what are these constant fields, these final fields? Well, one thing that will occasionally happen as you go through a program is that you just want to change something by a specific number. So you're tempted to write the x position equals x position minus 20 or minus 8 or whatever. But then somebody else comes to your program and they see that number in your method and they're like, what the heck is 8? I don't know why we're just subtracting 8 all the time. It's just arbitrary. I don't know what this purpose is. So creating these final variables means that the quantity can never be changed once the object is created. And it's a system of naming a number, basically, so that we can always remember and we can refer back to it as its max x velocity, not just the number 8. No, in our programming it'll say max x velocity, so x equals x position plus max x velocity, which is much easier to interpret. So these final doubles here we're going to make use of later on. You don't ever have to change their value. They're just ways of explaining the function of numbers to other programmers and to ourselves as we go and make more and more complicated programs. Okay, so I think that's enough of an explanation of fields. Yeah, that's good. All right, next video.